Hello folks, today I'm going to show how I build a Honda Snowblower practically from scratch, from the ground up. I've got this project machine, I got an engine. Hi, this is Anthony from Honda Snowblower Enthusiasts on Facebook and YouTube. Please subscribe if our videos help you. I just want to show you basically what I go through. My thinking is on building a machine from the ground up. Now look at this chassis. I mean, holy mackerel. I mean, it's just got all kinds of welding repairs. I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable. But it's a 928 chassis and it drives fine. I had the engine on this morning. I took it off to pressure wash it. It runs, the engine runs good. And I'm just going to go through the engine, of course, with the oil change and a new plug and clean it up and everything. But I wanted to take the engine off, which only took a few minutes. We've got a video on that, folks, in the channel. I'm going to have to take these handlebars off. I mean, they're just destroyed. The sides are, look at, can you see that? Can you see the welding right there? It's broken. The weld's broken on the sides. Maybe you can see this side better right here. It's been welded up several times, but it's broken. The welds are broken. I don't know what they were doing here. They were trying to support the handlebars by welding these plates on the top and the bottom. I don't know if I can get these off. I mean, I can use a cutting wheel and cut these off. Clean this up with a metal. Well, actually, this is part of the top bar, so I'm going to have to cut the welds here to separate the top bars from the lower bars. This is going to be a challenge. I don't know. I hope I can get this off without damaging the lower bars. I don't care about the top bars. I mean, these things are history. They're no good. I can always use them for the clutches. I can remove the clutches if I want to. And the throttle control, the clutches are okay. But if I can separate this, the top bar from the bottom bar, I've got some extra bars in the back that I can put on there. So that's the first order of business. I already know it drives well. I'll stick a bucket on it. I'll put a couple bolts. Out of the 10 bolts, I'll put a couple bolts on it because I want to put it up on its nose and install the grease zerk and the final drive transmission. Pump in some new grease, Go underneath the belly there and look around and see if it needs anything, okay? And I always do that anyways. And then I'll go through the engine. So once I get the chassis squared away, if possible, put new, not brand new, but good used handlebars on the top. And then working on the underneath the belly there. I'm going to, I've got a couple buckets. They need a little bit of work. This one is not too bad. It's got a blown out skid shoe. So I'm going to weld some plate in here and drill new holes for the studs. I can use some stainless steel bolts and nuts. See, this is what happened here. The old studs broke off or whatever, and the owner had some hardware in there instead. And this bucket's not too bad. I got this bucket too. It looks beautiful on the bottom. It looks perfect on the bottom, but the belly's all chewed up. I mean, not the belly, the drum. The drum's all chewed up. The owner tried, repairing it with this quick patch, I guess. I'm going to have to cut out all that metal and put some new metal in there. But this is a pretty good bucket other than that. If I get some new metal welded in there, it'll be really nice because of the bottom. The bottom is a lot better. This bottom's not too bad. It's curled up a little bit. I can straighten out the bottom here. So I'll probably use this one after I put that plate in there and drill some new holes. And then of course I always put a new impeller bearing in there. I got some really nice augers that are ready to go. They've got really good teeth. So I'll clean them up and paint them. I'll probably use some Pour 15 black paint on them. And then some odds and ends, I'll need a auger gearbox. I'll probably need a couple cables, and I'm gonna put new belts on it. And here, here's the chute that I took off another machine, and I'm painting it right now. And so that's my thinking. That's my thinking on these projects. Sometimes it might take 2 or 3 machines. This will be a 928 when it's done. And it's my fun. I like taking a couple machines, making a really good one out of them. Okay, folks. So I hope this video helped you, give you some ideas. If you want to do the same thing, you can buy some really cheap Hondas in the off season. In the summertime, tear them apart. We've got over 200 videos that will help you do just about anything. And you can just do the same thing that I do, and then have yourself a really nice snowblower for next winter, or just turn around and sell it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Winter's coming.